everybody, welcome back to another weekend with us.
Welcome.
All right, so last week we completed the new starter. It is working very well, by the way. I'll let Kevin advise since he drives it as his daily now because the Jeep's AC took a dump. So I mean, all in all, I hear it every morning. It cranks up really well, quick.
I like it.
Very responsive.
It's super high torque.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like it doesn't take as much energy to actually start the engine.
It's just like
it's kind of like
to the
the
6.7. Yeah.
I believe it might be the same starter, but I'm not sure. I gotta check up on it.
Yeah, look at the parts and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so today the next thing we're working on is the oil change. You'll obviously see that in the title of the description. So the oil change. We were supposed to do this, I think, I want to say like Memorial Weekend, but that was actually the weekend that Diesel passed away, and since then, lots of things been going on. So we're going with AMSOIL filter. There's a few other things on the table here. Fuel filter, we'll probably leave this aside for another video because we're gonna walk through that too, but we'll need the oil change filter.
No, so
right? Those are separate. This is the oil filter, AMSOIL. So we went with AMSOIL everything. We got our drip pans ready. We got our tools ready. The truck's already been started. It's already been warmed up. We got some mats on the floor for us to get underneath under. The only thing we don't have is the French thing, because I think one of the videos
I broke it.
I think it was on the last.
What's new?
Probably the magnitude.
With this being this big, I probably have enough torque to. If worst case scenario, I'll just punch a hole in it and then just use this to turn it.
Some kind of leverage.
Without making a mess.
Yes. All right, so let's get into it. First thing is first, remove the dipstick and release the oil, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So let's do that.
Let's go. Short people problems. I gotta climb up here. All right, so you have me a towel, a blue towel. And have lots of blue towels on hand. Alright, engine, dipstick. Gotta be cheap. Let's get that out. And the engine cap, the oil cap. So the reason why you want to remove these is because you want to release any air, because you definitely want to get all the old oil out. So these are out. Now let's go under. Alright guys, now we are underneath the 7.3. Let's get the oil. So it's pretty similar to any other oil change. You come under here, you get that nut out
without trying to make a mess.
Yes, it's gonna.
1, 2, 3. Yoo-hoo! So this is
how many miles?
This is about 3,500 miles, and this is we did this oil change at Fairway Ford using the factory oil.
Okay, so this is our first time putting AMSOIL in this, only because we've used AMSOIL for the 6.7 and it's working pretty well. And oil changes, it's only it's recommended 5,000 to 10,000, but anytime you get a chance, I feel like just do it. Yeah,
it's
also an older car, so.
Oh, truck.
So
it's just extra protection. And then the reason why we went AMSOIL, because Banks did a whole review about it and did pretty good.
Alright, so we're just gonna, now it's break time, coffee time.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey bud. Alright,
help it out, huh?
The oil is done dripping. Jay's coming to join us, and now we just gotta get the filter out. So we're going to do our little, our flathead.
Well, I'm gonna put the
nut back
I'm gonna put the nut back on.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and replace.
Did that come with it, or
no?
You had an extra one.
No, I have an extra.
Okay, so we're gonna replace our washer. Oh, hey, you helping Daddy?
Hey, what's up, bud? What's up, buddy? Making sure I'm doing a good job.
Supervising. Hey, what's taking you so long?
I'm hungry.
What's taking you so long?
Stinkies, huh, bud? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put the crown facing towards the nut head and the flat surface towards the oil pan. So clean this up. So I don't really know the torque specs on this, so I'm gonna just snug it just slightly from this part of the wrench, so that way I don't get super high torque on it. Okay, maybe just a little bit more. Yeah. All right, so that's that. Now let's puncture a hole right here and then let that drain, and then once all that drains, we can go ahead and undo this filter.
Yeah, so that hole again is just to help relieve some pressure, because once you take that filter off, it just
it's gonna make a mess.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the lowest point. I would say right here. Let's go angle.
There it goes. And now we gotta wait for this again.
Yes.
So while we wait, hang out with the dogs. Alright, all done. Time to take the filter off, replace it, and that wraps it up for down here, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have the new filter ready?
Oh, no, not yet. I gotta fill it with oil anyways.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, this is without our tool, so I mean it should be better. I mean it's a huge, I don't know. You might need a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, sweet. Well, and if you were the last guy that did this, you know that it was hand tightened by your strength, so. Oh wait, or did Ed do this for us?
No.
Okay.
It was the service loop tech.
Okay, okay.
So with this oil, when we climbed the Sirocco summit grade, it got up to, I would say, about 232. Let's see how well the AMSOIL does compared to this. So let's go ahead and clean all that up.
There's someone walking their dog, Jay's over there. Jay, get over here. You're not gonna do nothing. Alright, all clean. Let's get that new filter prepped. Alright, let's get this new filter prepped. AMSOIL, is there a number? Oh, E099.
Superior protection for up to 25,000 miles.
Yeah, and I mean, we're obviously not going to reach that. It can reach that, but we're not going to do that.
Yeah,
we're
for old truck,
we're going to make it a habit to, you know, try to frequently change it when we can, and we're not going to try to push its limit, so.
And then this is the comparison.
Another micron?
It runs at 20 microns, which catches smaller particles. And then compared to all the rest,
kind of like your water filter system in your RV.
Yeah,
you know how if
basically.
you want it filtered a lot better, you get better quality versus these ones. They just minimally filter it.
Right. So
all right, let's get the.
Looks pretty good. All right.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill it maybe like what, like up here?
Yeah, I don't want to go out. Probably just to the top of this right
Just
here.
enough to. Alright, all opened up, and we tried to get as much as the film off because you don't want, you know, the particles dripping into, you know, your engine. So here we go.
Hopefully I don't make a mess.
Maybe, yeah, there you go. Alright.
I think that should be good.
Alright, and then we're just gonna get that top all lubricated.
Make sure it has a good seal. No dry spots.
Alright, let's get it in. Alright, back under.
Let's clean off the residual. Nice clean surface, and let's go ahead and put it up. Oh, I like the look of the black filter.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll perform better. Alright, I think that's pretty good right there. Sweet.
Alright, let's clean up down here and get the oil in.
Yep.
Alright, let's get the oil in.
Here, let me.
I need some kind
Hold
of
it.
leverage, huh?
Yeah, I'll pour it.
I'll hold this. Do you want me to, how far do you want to come up before I tell you to stop? This is pretty much the last step.
Mm-hmm.
Oil changes are pretty
Simple?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are aware of this. If anyone's new to the channel and have never done an oil change, thanks for joining, and I hope you guys learned something from it.
Yeah, it's plus it's an easy job for, you know, a little sense of security in the engine. It is an old engine. We're pushing like 315 right now. So a little fresh liquid gold wouldn't hurt.
I mean, but then again, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of car owners out there that
Neglect.
yeah, that neglect a lot of things that they should be doing.
I mean,
very surprising. So we're gonna go through one whole tub of this,
yes.
and this is, what size is this?
This is 2.5 gallons.
All right, so this is 2.5 gallons, but we need a total of,
I believe it's 15 quarts, so about 3 gallons.
so we need 3 gallons. So we got 2 of these big boys, so that's 5 gallons. So we're gonna have to make sure we measure the other one
Accordingly.
Yeah.
You know what this feels like? Remember Die Hard? When they were mixing the water jugs?
Oh, for the bombs.
Same concept. But with this one, is not very threatening.
It's not gonna explode. Go. You want every last drip.
Pay good money for this oil. And you know what? I just noticed manufactured and packaged in USA.
the USA.
Gotta support US products.
Oh, that's it? You're done?
Yeah. Wait till it goes down a little bit, or maybe we'll just let it sit.
Yeah, I was gonna
right
let it sit, but when the oil goes down. Alright, we kind of let everything settled for a little bit before we tapped into the second jug, but we need about,
So basically,
like Kevin did, like, he had to write the math, he had to do all these subtraction and stuff and take into consideration what's in the filter and what's probably still left in the system, but we come to the conclusion that we need a total of 4.735.
yeah, so, but the thing is that the system probably has some oil because of the oil filter, oil cooler, and then later the H-pop system. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna just put,
2 more gallons.
no, we're gonna put
4 more liters, and then we're gonna wait till all the oil gets down to the bottom. Give it about 5 minutes, and then there we're gonna use the dipstick and fill it accordingly. Because I don't want to overfill it and then let her have to suck it back out.
Yeah.
So
let's get that second one ready.
So with this one, since we pre-filled the oil filter, it now sits exactly on a level table 8 liters. So we're gonna just go down to 4 liters. We're gonna stop right here, and then there we're gonna wait 5 minutes, and then we're gonna use the dipstick to see if we need more oil.
Yeah, so it is an 8-liter jug. We're gonna use it
Actually,
all.
no, it's a 9.46. Yes, so basically
so that's the one we took from the filter.
So the oil filter, if you look at the paper math I did, we used about 1.46 liters. So that's why at a level table it sits exactly.
So it was
8.
at 8. Okay, so now we're gonna go all the way down to 4.
Yes, we're gonna go to 4, but then we're gonna check accordingly.
All right, let's go. Stop. Well, I don't want. There's still a lot in there that I don't want it to.
Let go. Alright guys, so we basically waited about 5 minutes.
Before dropping in that last liter, I think. Right?
Yes.
Because let me see where we are.
So there's probably 5 liters remaining.
Yeah, so we didn't go all the way to the line. So, because after checking the dipstick, where are we at?
Yeah, so let's see. It looks like we might have went a little over. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna basically just start the truck and let the system run for a little bit, and then we're gonna check the oil again.
All right, let me get all this stuff off, clean up a little bit, put the cap on.
Oh, perfect.
Went down?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So
We're right in the center. So that's where we're at. We're right in the middle.
yeah, we're just turning it on and letting it cycle. So that's perfect, right?
Yeah. So I think that's pretty good.
All right, guys, just wrapping up the 7.3 oil change. As a reminder, make sure to maintain all your vehicles, whatever you have. Change your oil regularly or at the suggested mileage. Normally, what, between
I would
5
say
to 10?
3 to 5,000 miles.
Well, I guess for us, because we have an older truck, but it's standardly 5 to 10, right?
Yeah, now
5
with
to
the
10.
newer cars.
Yeah.
So
Other than that, it's pretty simple, pretty quick. I think
it is super easy.
The wait time is just the filling and the draining. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Again, thanks for joining us this weekend, guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Hey, you guys can do it too. Have a good one.